I've got some Father's Day films that you don't want to miss, plus this week's Pick of the Week, all of that and more coming up right now on Christian Cinema Weekly. Where would we be without our parents? I mean, literally, we would be nowhere. We wouldn't exist at all. That's not some sentimental cliche. That's kind of a truism of sorts. And of course, the mothers had their day back in May, but now it's time to give a shout out to the dads. And I really do love Father's Day. In a world where good fathers seem to be few and far between, strong, respectable fatherhood is definitely something worth celebrating. So with Father's Day coming up this Sunday, I've got a whole lineup of movies just for the occasion. Let's get started. First up, we've got a series called Building a Family Legacy. It's an 8-part teaching series hosted by author and psychologist Dr. James Dobson. Each episode is about an hour, and they're based on Dobson's best-selling parenting books, Bringing Up Boys, Bringing Up Girls, and The Strong-Willed Child. So if you like those books, or you're just a parent just trying to figure out what's going on, you'll definitely be interested in this teaching series. All right, if you're not interested in the first thing that I mentioned, maybe it sounds a little too much like school, I've got something a little more movie-like for you. It's a film called Hero. 7 years ago, Joe Finn was the best Little League coach in the state, and now he's come back to create his own league. When he makes a strange rule that dads have to attend every practice and game, it ruffles some feathers. But could it be that maybe he's onto something? This movie is Dove family approved, so watch Hero with your family and find out. Next up, we've got a film called The Secret Handshake. I believe this movie was filmed right here in Nashville, Tennessee, where I live. Don't come visit me. Or do. Just let me know before you come. Anyway, I do remember that local talk show host Phil Valentine mentioned being in the film. Also, probably a little more prominently, Kevin Sorbo stars in the film. He plays a suburban dad with a lovely wife and 2 daughters. His oldest daughter is in high school, and a boy at school keeps terrorizing her. Now you may be thinking, boy, this sounds like a boy who needs a good smack on the back of the head, but maybe he just needs a good father figure. Will a camping adventure be the key to getting his life back on track? Find out when you check out The Secret Handshake. Well, it is time for the Pick of the Week, and this week's Pick of the Week is called The Potential Inside. Chris Carmike is a cyclist who only cares about himself. Sure, he loves his wife and his daughter, but they definitely come second to his cycling career. Winning is more important to him than anything until he loses his young daughter. Will he be able to discover the importance of life? Well, check out this Pick of the Week or any of the digital releases that I mentioned this week at christiancinema.com or on our awesome apps. Just search Christian Cinema in your favorite app store, or you can follow the links in the description below. Hey, before I go, I wanted to ask a question. What is your favorite thing to do with your dad? One of my favorite things was that my dad always took me fishing when I was a kid, and we had a lot of really great times getting out there and fishing. Let me know what your favorite thing is to do with your dad, or somebody who took the time to be a good quality father figure in your life. Let me know in the comments below. Well, that's all I've got to say for this week. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest and greatest news surrounding faith and film. I'm Kevin. Have a great week.